there's a few things you have to think about when you're buying solar lighting, LEDs.
Yeah.
So one of the things is lumens, which is the measurement of light. And the higher the lumens, there's a number value on all of the boxes, so always read your boxes. The higher the lumen, the brighter your light.
Right.
The higher the lumens, the little bit more money you're going to spend. And you can spend a few dollars, you can spend a couple of $100s. And the wonderful thing is I'm going to show you quite a variety of solar lights that are available at many stores across Canada, which I think is great because there's lots to pick from depending on what you need.
Okay.
So let's start with this one. This is from Lowe's. So basically, like with any of them, you're going to charge them for 8 to 12 hours. All right, so you put them in the sun. So this is charging. Now this one is a little bit different, because this one is a lantern that actually has a chain. You can hang it on a fence, you can hang it as a chandelier, you can do multiples, but you've actually got the charger, which you can set somewhere else. So when you're ready then, when it's been charged, it's now dark, you can see this one's really cool, because this one actually has different lights. So it has a little remote, and you can do blue, red, you can do multiples. You'll have a lot of fun with that. Yeah. Super easy, really cute. So that's just from Lowe's. Now that has 120 lumens. 120. So that's pretty high. Some of them have 3. Now, the other thing, too, really important to note, Tracy, is that solar lights are not really for reading, but if you want to read by them, just buy multiples. But they're not, they're really just to create an ambiance in the garden, wherever you want them.
Or even, safety at night if you're looking for that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
For sure. Because, and I'm going to show you one that would be very safe.
Okay.
But this one's from Home Depot. And this is just basically a really cute little table lamp. What I liked about it, has a little fake candle in it. Now, the candle doesn't show that well, this particular one, but you put your, I'm just sort of going to fake it, but there's a little bit of a flicker. Yeah. It's a little bit stronger, obviously, would show in the dark. Yeah. And that has it will flicker for about 8 to 10 hours. So you're going to get a fair amount of mileage out of this one. Another one from Home Depot is the rock. I love these. Now this one's really cool. I'm sure you can see the light on that.
Yes.
Right? It's really great. And that I like because it kind of looks really natural. You can tuck that in around your garden beds. It looks really pretty.
That's right.
And very
so that can go all the way along a walkway or a pathway.
Exactly.
And light it up.
Well, let's move over to another store that carries a wide variety. That's Home Hardware.
Okay.
So this is more the pick type, but you can see it's a faux wicker.
Yes.
And it's got a little bit of crystal detail. And again, it really looks pretty. So that might be in some of your ornamental pots.
That's
and
right.
just sort of tuck, again, multiples wherever, and it creates a really nice, inviting kind of look.
Lower lumens on this one, right?
Definitely lower lumens.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then can we move to these ones?
We sure can. So that's from Ikea.
These are cool.
They are really cool. And they're just like, they look like white rocks, but we were thinking they would be really pretty just around some greenery, some pots.
Yes.
You can do multiples. You can sort of nestle them. You can make them almost like part of a pathway.
Right.
And they will light up. Now they actually, the cool thing about these is that they will charge right through the plastic. So there's nothing you have to fiddle around with. And there is actually another product available that it's a wine cooler that looks like a rock. So there's lots of really cool.
It's a wine cooler?
Oh, yeah. You put your wine in there. I
like that idea.
Exactly. And it's got a little bit of light around it.
It's camouflage.
You got it.
Very cool.
So this is a really pretty lantern. Again, that's from Ikea. And that can hang from a tree. It's really pretty again. It's got a little bit more style. I like to see multiples of these because, again, it just looks really pretty.
It does.
Now, one other thing that's really fun, and that's a little puck light. And I love this little puck light because this is for, when you're talking about safety.
Yes.
So this is the one you can hang. I'll just show it this way. So you can actually just hang it.
Okay.
So you could do it on the riser, on patio, on a deck.
Yeah.
And you can see that if you put your hand on it, like it really does light up. So it's a nice safety feature in the garden.
Very nice.
So you can do that. And then lastly, I love this. This is from Hauser. It's a solar puff.
Okay, so look at this.
Check this out. It's collapsible. So think about a little solar, little piece like this, because if you bring it down, right, it folds down.
Yeah.
Put the light on. It actually does a little flashy one too, but depending on it, it goes back and forth. It's really great because think about this. What if you're camping?
Yes.
Okay, I know. Okay, you're out of the game. You don't want to camp, right? But for the people that do, you can put that on your table.
Right.
Think about your kid going out in the woods on a backpack. Stick it on his backpack because it's got a little Velcro piece. I mean, this is really a handy little gizmo.
This is very smart to have with you.
Really great for the great outdoors.
Oh, I love it. That's so cool.
It's called a puff.
It's called a puff. That is great. Okay, so many different ways you can use solar light, and I'm sure, like every other product on the market, it just gets better and better. The technology gets better and better, and then the decor options get better and better.
Most definitely.